Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Think Future. My name is Chris Kalaboukis, and once again, we're coming at you live from deep, deep, deep in the heart of Silicon Valley, California. We're talking innovation. Nope. We're talking AI, startups, and the future. Not necessarily those, and not necessarily in that order. If you're watching on YouTube, smack that subscribe button, hit that bell so you can be notified when a new show comes online. And if you're listening on your favorite podcast service, please subscribe and please drop a note on Apple Podcasts. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Now, if you want to know what's going on in the world of AI, check out aidaily.us. aidaily.us is my new newsletter and podcast laser focusing on new things going on in AI. It's hand-curated by myself and my team every morning, every weekday morning. A very, very short podcast, 5 minutes or less, and you'll get to know everything that's going on in the world of AI. Well, maybe not everything, but all the key stuff. You'll find out before anybody else. Great thing to talk about in the rest of the day. aidaily.us, aidaily.us. So, what are we talking about today? Well, Ray Dalio of, I forget the name of his company, but he's the, radical candor guy, came out and said the other day, because of AI, we're going to have 3-day work weeks. 3-day work weeks. Not bypassing 4-day work weeks right away. Let's forget about 4-day work weeks in total. Let's go to 3-day work weeks. Now, the thing about Ray is that I love Ray. And he creates these huge tomes to read. I didn't read the whole tome, but it's a huge tome. The thing is, I don't really like books that were based on blogs. So you can create a blog, you can create a huge blog, and then you create a book out of this blog. And in fact, every book is a blog now, right? Every book originally started out as a blog, and then somebody goes in and edits it down into a book. You know, I prefer the book to be a book and the blog to be a blog, right? So you have a blog and you have a book. Anyway, so Ray Dalio says we're going to have 3-day work weeks. And I think to myself, wow, that's really thinking small, man. 3-day work weeks? No. It's going to be even less than that. It's going to be even less than that. People are going to be working less than half, less than a third of their time because of AI. I mean, if you think about it, AI, generative AI, is so powerful that if we could put it together in the right way, it's actually going to eliminate a lot of white-collar work. Because if you think about white-collar work, if you think about a typical organization, there are strata of white-collar work that's ripe to be automated. I mean, a lot of people, sometimes in these organizations, all the analysts do is they take something from one format and convert it to a different format with some thinking in between. I mean, converting from one format to another format with some thinking in between, that's perfect for AI. So yeah, a lot of jobs are going to be eliminated with AI. It's not just going to be a 3-day work week, Ray. It's going to be a no-day work week. So this is what I've always said about AI and jobs, is that there's so many people who are worried about work, that they're going to lose their jobs because of AI. AI is going to come in and it's going to take your white-collar job, and I can totally understand why people are concerned about that. But if you ask me, I think that if an AI can take your job, that's probably not a job that a human being should be doing anyway. Right? If you are a creative, intelligent, problem-solving machine. You are a human being, and you have so much flexibility and intelligence. Why are you being wasted on a job that could be replaced with AI? If you ask me, being replaced by AI is a godsend to a lot of work, because a lot of people, and I like to use this term, are doing inhumane work that humans shouldn't be doing. You should leave the inhumane work to the AIs and leave the human work to the humans. Now, what does this mean? Well, right now we're in a transition period. We're in a transition period where there's lots of people still doing work that AI can do, and there's lots of, I wouldn't say AI doing work that people can do, because there's certain things that AI can do that people can do and AI can never do, or maybe can't do now. We'll talk about this a little bit in tomorrow's show. But we need the great reallocation to occur. So if everyone's heard about the Great Resignation, everyone's heard about the Great Depression or the recession, I think we need the great reallocation. And in this great reallocation, what we're going to do is we're going to create new jobs for humans, and we're going to create new jobs for AI. And we're going to take people who are in jobs that AI can take over, and we're going to take them out of that job and put them in a job humans can do, only humans can do, or greatly humans can do. And then we're going to take those jobs where humans are doing them and give them to AI. In this great reallocation, we're going to be able to finally take the jobs away from people that AI could do and give them human jobs, jobs that stretch their brain, jobs that only a human being can do. I mean, there's so many things that only human beings can do. Right now, we're trying to get AI to do things human beings can do, but it's stretching it. There's a certain small set of things AI can do, a certain small set of jobs that AI can do, and we need to reallocate our work so that the AIs can do those kinds of jobs, and then the humans can do the other kinds of jobs. And what if those human jobs end up being more manual labor? I mean, right now, robots are having a tough time doing anything manual. It's really difficult for them to do anything manual. I mean, I remember seeing a video where you try to you tell a 4-year-old to clear the table. A 4-year-old human being can clear a table like that. A robot, it's almost impossible for them to figure out how to clear a table. So, I mean, that's just one example. But there's plenty of them. Is that there's jobs that humans are doing right now that AI should be doing, and there's jobs that AI are doing right now that humans should be doing. We just need a great reallocation so that the humans are doing the human jobs and the AI are doing the inhumane jobs. Once we see that, then things will settle down again. That's why right now there's so much hue and cry about AI taking our jobs. But if AI is going to take my job, maybe it's because AI should be doing my job in the first place. Maybe I should be doing something else that's more better suited to a human. And maybe that's the same for you. That's it for me for today. See you next time, and until then, don't forget to think future.